Good day everyone, welcome to another supplemental video. Welcome to part 4. So today, we're gonna be answering some examples and exercises for electric field and electric forces. To be more specific, we'll be dealing with electric field magnitude for a point. So without any further ado, let us begin. What is the magnitude of the electric field E at field point 2.0 from a point charge Q, which is equal to 4.0 nanocoulomb? So, dito, ang ginawa ko dito is dumiretso na ako. Pero again, as I have said, it is very important for you to write the given values and to illustrate. In this case, since pabalik-balik naman yung process natin, diniretso ko na dito. So, it is already given that pag sinabing charge is 4.0 nanocoulomb, dapat pa natin yung express into its proper or standard form. Okay? Now, ibig sabihin, if isusulat ko yung given, so we have the following. R is equal to 2.0 meters at yung charge ko naman dito is 4.0 times 10 to the power of negative 9 coulomb. Okay? So, simply, if you have noted this already, pwede nang idiretso na natin yan sa formula at makukuha na natin yung magnitude ng electric field natin for a point. Okay? So, yung formula natin for electric field, magnitude of an electric field is this one. E is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught times the absolute value of charge divided by r squared, or the distance of separation. So, by doing the calculation or the operation, makukuha natin yung final answer na 9.0 Newton per coulomb. So, this tells us that the unit for electric field is Newton per coulomb. Okay? Again, so let's try to recheck this one. A constant value. Tama. Yung charge natin is, again, it's correct. Samantalang yung R natin is 2.0 meters. That is correct. So, kindly recheck by using your calculator if tama ba yung sagot natin. Now, let's proceed with another example. And this example is dedicated for, this is for electric field vector for a point charge. Again, this is different from the other one or the first one that we have solved. Kasi doon, magnitude lang yung nahanap. Ngayon, electric field vector. Okay? Meaning to say, we need directions already in this case. Okay? So now, let's proceed. A point charge Q is equal to negative 8.0 nanocoulomb is located at the origin. Find the electric field vector at the field point X is equal to 1.2 meters and Y is equal to negative 1.6 meters. Now, as part of the solution, ito yung given natin at yung illustration natin is nandito. Okay? So, if we try to plot all of the given values na meron tayo, so ito yung mangyayari. Sabi kanina, yung charge natin is located at the origin. So, that is why it is placed here. Samantalang yung field point natin is at point X is equal to 1.2. So, ito 1.2. This is X. At ito yung Y natin. Okay? So, kung gusto nating hanapin yung displacement ng field point natin sa charge natin, we simply are going to use the distance formula or not distance formula, displacement formula, or pwede na nating tawaging hypotenuse. Okay? Yung sa Pythagorean theorem natin. Okay? So, we have R is equal to the square root of X squared plus Y squared. So, by simply putting all the values that we have or the known values, makukuha natin yung sagot na 2.0 meters. Okay? Now, so ito yung dapat nating or ito yung dapat ninyong i-note. If ipapahanap sa inyo yung tinatawag na unit vector, pag unit vector na yung hinahanap, so it is expressed in R hat is equal to vector R over the magnitude of R or the magnitude of vector R. Okay? So simply plug in all the values. So yung X natin, simply yung 1.2. Yan. Yung 1.2 natin is this one. Yung negative 1.6 natin is that one. At yung hypotenuse natin or yung uh, resultant magnitude ng resultant vector natin is 2.0 meters. By doing that, we get an answer na 0.60 I minus 0.80 J. Okay, that indicates that these are X and Y. Okay? Now, so let's proceed. Now, we can now solve the electric field vector. So this is the formula for electric field vector. Okay? So this is the constant value, which is this one again. Yung Q natin is this one at yung R naman natin is this one. Okay? I-clear ko muna yung screen natin ha. Itong R natin dito, this is the anong tawag dito? This is the unit vector R. Okay? So, yung nakuha natin kanina, yung value kanina, i-plug in lang natin. So, basically, we have 9.0 times 10 to the power of 9 Newton meter squared per coulomb squared times the ratio of the charge divided by the distance of separation times the unit vector R. So, by that, by doing the operations, our final answer would be negative 11 Newton per coulomb I plus quantity of 14 Newton coulomb quantity J. So, that is how, or this is how we use the equations or the formulas para makuha natin yung mga desired quantities or values natin. Okay? So again, if nalilito pa, make sure that you familiarize most of the formulas that you will be using sa Coulomb's law, electric field, and so on and so forth. Okay? So that would be it. Thank you.